It's just Bruce, he don't bite. Hello?
Mr. Bruce is being weird again. All right, then.
Hey folks, welcome back once again to my channel. Tonight's video is not a Fallout video, because it's what I'm into. Not to mention, for the past 3 days, it's been between 95 and 98 degrees all day long outside. I don't like the heat, so I stay in my shop. I got my work done, nice air-conditioned environment here. It's a Friday night. Usually Friday nights is my night. I stay home and I do whatever I feel like doing. Tonight I feel like playing Fallout. I think I've already beaten the one profile I was working on. I got to the end, and I'm going to show you what I like to do after I beat the main quests on Fallout. Still haven't started the DLCs again. I'll get to that someday. But anyway, what I like to do when I finish is I'll explore the rest of the Commonwealth, the Wasteland, whatever you want to call it. Maybe find some missions I missed, or just go around shoot deathclaws. And that's kind of fun. But I decided I want to work on my settlements, so that's whenever I really concentrate on my settlements. And my favorite place to start a settlement is Spectac Island, and that's what we're going to look at tonight. So, and I'm going to show you during the video here where it's at, and let's just have some fun and check it out and see if it becomes interesting. Here we go. Okay, in one of my recent videos, I did a console command called clear all, or scrap all. And what it does, it gets rid of all your shrubs, all your extra crap there, and leaves it nice and clean. What I didn't realize that it does, it gets rid of all of your cooking stations, all of your chemistry stations, and a viewer had mentioned that in the comments, and I appreciate that, because I never really paid attention to that before. Because with me using Sim Settlements 2, once I assign a person to take care of the settlement, they build them themselves anyway. But if you're not using Sim Settlements 2, then you probably don't know what to do. So let's say you choose to use Scrap All, and it scraps all that stuff. This is also a mod that I'm using to clear Sanctuary the rest of the stuff out. In fact, actually, no, Scrap All won't get rid of the shrubs and everything. This mod is called a Clean Sanctuary. If you want to find it, it's on. It's under your mods too if you want to search for it. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're going to get to Spectac Island. I just wanted to give a shout out to the guy that told me once you use Scrap all your stations are gone except for your workbench. So you can't modify. Ooh, this is mine now. You can't modify your. Perfect. You can't modify your tools. You can't modify your weapons, your armor. You can't cook anything. They all get wiped out. So if you can deal with that, that's great, and you can buy some new ones. If not, well, then don't use it. All these commands, I should say, you have to use at your own risk. Some of them will mess you up. In fact, just for the hell of it, when I reach the end of this game I'm working on, no, that's not gonna work either. Well, I'm gonna show you a command that they tell you, but it will every single time crash your game. Not today though. Today we're going to Spectac Island. Okay, I got us a little closer. Right now we're in the southeast side of the castle, which is right here on the map. If you haven't opened up the castle by now, then you probably shouldn't be going to Spectac Island, because you've got to have your level up a little bit. And you'll see why here pretty soon. Here's Boston Commons, Swan's Pond, Diamond City. I haven't even gone to Diamond City in this one. I don't want to ruin my regular game, because I use a mod for this. This one's unmodded. I take that back. I still have Sim Settlements 2 and a few mods in there. But I have a special mod for Spectac Island, which if I have time in this video, I'll show you at the end the difference. Anyway, Spectac Island. Go to your castle, and southeast from the castle, this nub right here, which is on the far east of the map. I can't zoom out any further. You see, here's the border. Here's this little island here. Here's this little thing sticking up there. I do not have all my map things. I'm actually trying to explore this particular one normal. Anyway, long story short, go on the south side of the castle, not the southeast side. I'm sorry, I was wrong. South side, and look east-southeast. As you can see, it's pointing at it right there. This little guy right here. And you'll see I am staring right at it there. Look at that beautiful island. Now, there's only one way to get there unless you got a jetpack, and even a jetpack won't jump you that far. Or, you know, you could use a fly cheat or a no-clip cheat. We're not going to do that. We're going to do it fair and square today. So let's take a swim over there. and I'll probably skip through this. Go over this little boathouse here, find a way out of the water. We're not taking on red, which makes it nice. And here we are. We're in a little boathouse. There's a rowboat there. You can do your looting later. I just want to get through this to show you what we got, because this is the biggest and best settlement, in my opinion, if you want to screw around and build stuff. So, and there's a house up there, house there. This is where the boathouse. Let me show you on the map where we're at. You see now Spectac Island is highlighted, but this whole thing is available to develop and build stuff on. And you can get settlers. You can, yeah, and with Sim Settlements too, it's going to be even better, because I'm not one to sit there and build everything from the ground up. I'm a little lazy. Okay, so we go up here. You see we got a greenhouse here we can utilize later on. There's a house here we can fix up and live in. And many more things. Just explore the island. Just explore the island. But I'll tell you right now, the first thing you have to do, and there is a quest on here, and I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back and show you. Okay, I'm back. Had to take a little pause for the cause. Anyway, we're at Spectac Island, and it's not really a mission as more of a job you have to do first. So we can go up here and explore, and I'm lagging. I'm lagging because I'm using a camera and my game at the same time. You can go through all this stuff and loot and get anything you need. But the first thing you really need to do is there's a trailer up on the hill there. You see that? We're going to go up there. I think that's the right trailer. Yep, that's it. And I want to show you what you have to do. Place needs power. Sometimes there's stuff down here, so you got to be careful. I think that's a mylar right there, but we're not going to mess with it. I'm up here to show you stuff. All right, you go up in here and try to activate the workshop, of course, because new settlement, you got to have the workshop. But look what happens. You cannot use this workshop yet. Go over here, look around. Oh, there's a note. This is kind of a, well, it's not really a spoiler. I'm just showing you what you need to do first, because we haven't even started building yet. Read. And you can read that later. I'll take it. Basically, it's telling you where the power supply is. And you're going to go out here. Man, it got all crappy. Looks like we're on a radiation storm. Hey, I know how to get rid of that too, because I'm making a video and I don't have time for this crap. I don't know if I got triggered by that or not, but look at this command I have on the screen. FW0002B52A. That's going to give me clear weather. Now, I know I have to keep saying this because there's a lot of new people watching my videos. You have to hit the tilde key to bring this console command up, and I'm on a PC. Sorry, I don't have the other consoles. I'm on a PC, which in my opinion is the best way to play this game. Hit your tilde key, type in FW0002B52A, and then hit enter. Look what happens. Tilde key out. Boom. Weather's nice and clear again. Nice sunny day, just like it is outside today. So here's your trailer. You got to get power to it. Now, there's already a wire up there. I think in the higher difficulties, it might not be there. You might have to do it yourself. But in this case, I think I'm at normal level. I don't use survival level. Survival level is just too damn hard. So we're going to follow this cable the whole way over to this little boat. Go in the boat, look around. Yeah, grab this stuff right away before you do anything else. Got that overdue book. Man, imagine the fines on that. Here's a fat man. Haha. Mine. Now I'm carrying too much. All right, well, that's not good. Over here, circuit breaker lid, and open it. Now's where the fun begins. Make sure you have a good weapon, because as soon as I trigger this, something bad's going to happen. But we need to do it. We're going to activate the generator. Activate it. Come on here again. Oh, there it is. Oh, jeez, there's a team. Okay, you know what? I just got a fat man. This is what I said. You need a fat man. And I just blew myself up. How about that? Oh, you Let's try it again. Oh, where am I at? Oh, I'm all the way back here. All right, give me a minute. I think it'll let me fast travel. I didn't quick save. Always quick save. Hopefully it's active and I can fast travel. I don't think it is. No, it's not active. I have to. Oh. Okay, well, here's a little lesson. Quick save as soon as you get to Spectac Island. I just made that mistake. Let's skip through it. Okay, so let's quick save right now. Because I made that mistake, if I left that in the video or not. Because I blew my ass up with a nuke and it sent me all the way back to the castle. So now we're quick save on the Spectac Island, and now it'll show up on a map next time we go to load it up. So as I said before, open your, well, I almost forgot. Grab your fat man, because it took that away from me too, and this crap too. And open your circuit breaker, and if I left it in, I'm gonna hit this lever and all hell's gonna break loose. So make sure you have good weapons. And preferably, you know, higher level. That's why I like to wait to the end to do this, and I'm not waiting to the end on this particular game. So let's try not to blow our asses up. There we go. Nope, I'm dead. All right, try number 3. All right, try number 3. Like I said about the quick save, thank God we have it. Otherwise, we'd be wasting a lot of time. Give me that fat man and empty that out again, because you lose all this stuff every time this happens. We're going to try a different strategy. Oh, there's some stim packs. Good, I needed those. Open that. Flick that. And then it's time to make a mad dash. Make a mad dash. Run, 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 run. And we're running. I guess I do have the speed thing, but I think it'll work. Give me that fat man. Give me the fat man. Here, catch. Ooh, that worked. Okay. Where's my health? Where am I at? Where am I at? Did you get them both? Okay, I was far enough away from those little bastards. Okay, so like I was saying, we flick the switch, we follow the wire back up. I'm carrying too much. It's because I picked up that fat man. Let's see, put that down. And we will head up. Where's the wires? Follow the wires up. Oh, I really can't run. I have to dump a bunch of stuff into my shop. Oh, this is like me in real life. This is about how slow I actually run. I know, I'm carrying too much and can't run. I'm trying. Stop being mean to me. Now I should be able to use the workbench. You cannot use this workshop yet. Oh, wait, my bad. You gotta hit this switch. It fires up. Oh, shit. I can't move this close. I need to. Maybe they can leave me alone. They are, they'll leave me alone. Bye-bye. Alright, that's that. Now we can use the workshop. Yay! Workshop. Now it works. I want to get out of there. We're going to transfer our junk in there so I can run again. There, that's that. I don't even know what I was carrying, but I had a bunch of stuff. Now you can go around and loot it. Hello, Buster. Why am I not? Oh, okay. So after you do that, now you have power to your settlement. And every once in a while you're going to see Milurks and little monsters on the shoreline, but after you kill them all, they really won't bother you. Oh, there's one there. All right, well, I'm trying to show you something. He'll stay down there. He won't chase you up here. If he does, we'll kill him. Should be, yeah, nice sunny day so we can see everything. So now what do we do, right? But if you hit your V and the workshop comes up, and look at your borders, The borders are all the way over there. This is why this is one of the biggest settlements you can make. Now, what I like to do is I'll go in this house, and that's where I'll set up my, because I'm using sim settlements too. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to, and you must end the video now. I'm going to set up a city planning station, which is a sim settlements 2 thing that I keep talking about. And I need a lot of stuff to build stuff, so I got to go get supplies. Alrighty then. All right, well, I'll do that and I'll come back because I'm not going to put on here me getting all the supplies. Okay, so what I ended up doing to get supplies to Spectac Island, because there's nothing there. I mean, you could scrap the whole thing and you get a few supplies, but all my supplies have been dumped into Sanctuary Workshop. That's where I unload all my junk. You can actually pick a citizen of Sanctuary to be your supply line. It's a long supply line. It's just what I chose to do. So you go into your workshop and you highlight a settler. In this case, I didn't turn the video on, but I highlighted the settler and I pushed R, which is, I'm sorry, not R. One of the options is to supply line. So I hit that, and then they give you send settler to, and these are the 2 settlements that don't have supply lines. Spectacle Island is on there, so I click on Spectacle and I hit enter to confirm. Now they're going to bring stuff back and forth to Spectacle Island, and it should help me a lot.
Yeah.
Workshop mode. And,
huh?
Well, now we got to fast travel back to Spectacle Island. Here we go. And of course, here we are back at Spectacle Island. I should have the materials I need to do what I want to do. So I'm going back up to the house. And you can put this... Oh, dead guy. Was he there before? I don't know. Still in the shit. Bye-bye. Dude, get some new underwear for real. Going back in house. This is just where I like to place it. You can place it wherever you want. Or, like I said, this is Sim Settlements 2 now. Don't use the command scrap all. I was using it. I taught you guys about it. Doesn't work so well. It can crash your game. It removes all the stations, weapon stations, anything that might be already here that I haven't found yet. Like case in point in here. There's a chemistry station. If I hit scrap all, it'll all go. Now I did run around and mess with this and scrap some of the stuff manually, but it takes forever. So here's what I decided to do. Using Sim Settlements 2, I got to get a city planner's desk. I'm trying to figure out where the best place to put it is. You know what? This is a good place. We can put it right here. Go in your workshop all the way over to Sim Settlements. Of course, you know, if you're not using Sim Settlements 2, you won't be able to do this. You'll have to do it all manually. Enter. Built. Now, as you can see, it requires a person. Get me out of there. It requires a person. I could do it myself if I wanted to, but, you know, theoretically, I'm lazy as hell. I don't think we have anybody on the island. That's always a problem, getting people on the island. And, you know, the first thing you have to do is build a beacon. Well, it says there's 2 people here. I wonder where. Why is there 2 people here? That's new. I don't see any people. Well, whatever. I'm going to show you the easy way to do it. Because, you know, I'm all about being the easy way of doing things. Oh, yeah. Another thing, while I'm thinking of it, look around. This is unmodded. And like I said, if I have time at the end of the video, I'm going to run the mod and show you how cool the mod is. It'll clear all this out without breaking your game. In fact, you know what? Let's do that now. I'll show you the mod I'm using. We'll load it up. We'll clean this up and we'll come back to it and I'll show you the difference. Let's do a real quick tour. You see the hills, all the stuff everywhere. I mean, you own all this now. This is all you. So whatever you choose to do with it, you can do it. Occasionally run in, if you're too close to the shoreline, I might have missed a few mylarks. But other than that, there's nothing else on here. It's just a completely empty island. Wouldn't that be great in real life? Just have your own island, get away from everybody. Get a satellite connection, play Fallout 4 all day. That'd be awesome. Okay, well, let me show you how to do that. Let me get out of here. I'm going to go back to the, well, I'm going to save it. Yeah, well, I'm going to quit and go back to the main menu, and it'll save this, and then we're coming back to it, and I'll show you how to install this mod that I really like. So I'm going to load up the mod I told you about, and we're going to check it out. And this can be found under your mods if you want to search down here for it. Oh, no, that's not it. There it is. It's called Magnificent Spectacle Island. And it's right here. I've already downloaded it. Right now it's not active, so I'm going to go ahead and activate it. And you're going to see what it does. Here it is here. I would have made before I installed the mod would just get destroyed or they'd be not right. Here we go. Here we are back at Spectacle Island using the new mod. And you can already see a difference. Everything's nice and green now. This is new. There's actually a bridge now. If I look on the map, it should show up. Alright, it's not showing up. But there is actually a bridge now you can walk over to get to the mainland, which I thought that was a nice addition. We are at the, I guess, the west side of the island, so I want to go back to where we were. Here's the building. You can see the buildings are fixed now. The house is complete, and that's all from the mod. I didn't do that. See if my city planning desk is still there. Okay, my city planning desk is still there. So that's good. Let's see if I can find one of those two people that are supposed to be here, if they're still here. And to go up here, I mean, just real quick, go up here, just look, everything's nice and green, nice little flat land here that you can develop better. You can put houses, you can put shops, whatever. Look, we even got some Brahmin. That's always a good sign in your settlements if you have Brahmin hanging out. Looks like they didn't fix that too much. All right, well, back to the city planner's desk, which now even if you don't use this mod to clean up Spectacle Island, you can do it all yourself. We are going to, I'm going to assign a settler, and this is really neat if it works. Can't find a settler. All right, well, you can't find a settler. Here's what you can do. Hit your tilde key, and you're going to type player, place at me. Place at me. I don't know how many times I've actually typed in place me at for some reason. I get them mixed up. It is player dot place at me 20593. That is a random settler. It could be anybody, but it's just a generic settler. Hi, I'm a settler. And whatever number you want. Right now I'm just going to do one. Just one. And it should be in here somewhere. Tilde key to get out.
Coming in pretty good.
And there it is. It's a wow, ugly one, isn't it? Go into your workshop, holding the V key down, and go find them. And you want to click R, move. I want to move him, make him a permanent resident here at Spectacle Island. And you have to do this, otherwise the next thing I'm going to show you isn't going to work. So I created a random settler, sending him to Spectacle Island. Set Spectacle Island's new home. Yes, hit enter. Done. All right, give him about 5 seconds for the computing to get through it. And you see City Manager. Those notifications are on my screen right now. Is from other settlements. All right, now we're back again. We want to command him. Enter. I command you. I want him to take care of this city, or this settlement. Normally I do it myself, but I'm just showing you guys how neat this is. Assign.
Got it.
Settler is now in charge of Spectacle Island. Yay. Now we got to get out of his way quick. All right. Yes, tear it all down. Let's see if I pay and rebuild. Oh, you have to have the ASAM sensors in your stock. I do happen to have some. I will show you how to get ASAM sensors for this with another console command after this happens. Pay and build. And get out of the guy's way. Okay, there is a cinematic that usually comes with this. I have them turned off to save time, but for your first time using it, you should leave the cinematics on. They're really fun. Yeah, but they're off, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I said I'd show you how to get ASAM sensors. Now, what this guy's going to do, he'll basically just scrap everything, well, not everything, but he'll get his scrap, he'll start building houses and stuff like that. And because we have a supply line to Sanctuary Hills now, the supplies are pretty much going to be unlimited. And you'll see eventually, well, I'll give it a little bit of time and come back to it. Meanwhile, I told you about the ASAM sensors, and you need that to do this. That's a Sim Settlements thing too. So I guess this is mostly about Sim Settlements too. Because like I said, at this point, if you're not using Sim Settlements 2, but you got the mod, even if you don't have the mod, you're on Spectacle Island, just start building. Build yourself a beacon first, and then just start building your stuff. You can still use a supply line, I think. I don't think that's a Sim Settlements thing. That's been so long, I don't remember. Is that a vanilla thing? Leave that in the comments, because now I want to know. Is the supply line thing on the vanilla game, or is it not? I'd like to know. Anyway, ASAM sensors. You're going to need to know this. You have to search for the item code on your own game, because the DLCs affect the number. Why do I always get hiccups? Give me a second. Okay, got rid of the hiccups. I think it's because I'm like power fisting Fritos and Red Bull right now. Where were we? ASAM sensors. Now they're different. You can't just look that up on the internet. It's all specific to what DLCs you have in your game, whether it's just the regular game or you have a couple installed. In my case, the command to find the ASAM sensor number is this. Help ASAM, ASAM, 4. Now, that's the number that'll be different depending on what you have. So if 4 doesn't work, try 3, 2, and 1. When it finally works, you'll see this. A whole bunch of lines. Don't worry. I'm using my mouse wheel to scroll the whole way up to the top because that's where I need to be. And it's going to be like the first 2 lines. Miscellaneous. Look for miscellaneous where it says miscellaneous right here. I'm circling it with my little cursor. Now here's where I typed it in. Help ASAM 4. Viewer strings not available. Don't worry about that. Other forms. That's what you want. So in my case, ASAM sensor, if I just want 1, I will use this number here. It's just as easier. I haven't used the 100 ASAM cheat code yet, but I do use this one, so I know it works. And that's a box of ASAM sensors. There's 20 in a box. So the command is player.add item, all one word. And I'm going to use this number here, box of ASAM sensors, 060112242. That's what it gave me. Yours might be different. And let's take 50 boxes so we don't have to mess around. 50 boxes. That's 50 times 20. That should hold me the entire game. Click. Done. No, it doesn't look like any error came up. Let's find out. Hit tilde key, and okay, the Spectacle Island is there. It is. Box ASAM sensors, 50 added. So now they won't run out. Actually, if you should go dump that in your dump them in. Well, in my case, Spectacle Island. That's my main workbench. I could dump them here too. Just let him have a field day. But he's got 20 to start with, so now what we do is we just let this guy do his thing and we wait. And we will come back in a few days, game time, not real time. That's all we can do for now. So it has been 2 weeks on game time. And I would like to see what they did with Spectacle Island, basically on autopilot. So let's get up and see what's going on. Come on, old man, get up. You can see the inside of the house. They completely redid it. Ooh, I got something good. Oh, okay, that's nice. Not sure how I got that, but there it is. Yeah, they redid the whole house, fixed the walls and everything. It looks good. Put some furniture in there. They moved the city planner's desk. It's not there. That's some kind of workshop now. I hate when they move stuff around. And I crashed. This happens sometimes when you play these games. Let me reload it. Okay, so it finally loaded up, and like I said, it has been crashing on me. That dude looks just like me. Oh, he's got more hair, of course, but on his head. Anyway, yeah, this is every time I stand up, it crashes. So I'm going to try to reset it by moving somewhere because I don't want to lose my progress. I used a timescale cheat, and it might have been a mistake. So I'm just going to transport myself to Sanctuary, and I'm not even going to use fast travel because I know that's going to screw it up. COC Sanctuary EXT. That's the one I know off by heart. That's why we're using it. Otherwise, we just go to the castle, which is closer. Let's see if we can fix it. Okay, well, I got my marked beacon. I think maybe this might be what was crashing it. I don't know if I left it in earlier, but I got this earlier whenever I was at Spectacle Island, from Spectacle Island, so we'll take it. Now we're in Sanctuary. We should not crash at all. Let's move around. All right, seems like we're good. Let's quickly go back to Spectacle Island to see if I broke my game or not. It's a long trek. We are back at Spectacle Island. And like I said, as far as I know, I have let this run for 2 weeks. Game time, not my time. And I used the console command to do so. It's the timescale console command. And I have been crashing. And that's why I went to Sanctuary to try to reset it. So first, let's run around and see what they did. And then after that, I'm going to show you the timescale command. It does work. Just every once in a while it gets finicky. Like all these console commands get finicky if you use too many of them. So what do we got going on here? There's a bunch of stuff they built. More than before. This is just part of it. Where are they building the homes at? There's some people. Hello, Mr. Settler.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Well, go make me a sandwich. Ooh, this wasn't here before. Ah, I fell into water. At least it wasn't radiated. It's actually kind of neat. Look at that. Got a waterfall. All right, well, let's see what we got. Hold down the V key, bring up a shop. Wow, I got 14 people here now. Food's good, water's good, power's good, defense good, the bed's good. And I didn't have to lift the finger. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to quick save it right now so it doesn't crash again. Apparently, the way I fixed it is to move somewhere else on the map, then come back. Because I use this console command, I'm going to show you right now. It's kind of a cool console command. It speeds up time. So, game time, not in real life. That'd be really cool sometimes. I'd actually rather rewind it myself, but... Anyway, the command is set time scale. Now, the default is 16, and people have argued with me about that in a previous video I made. The default's 16. According to Bethesda, however you pronounce that, they correct me on that too. It's 16, according to Bethesda, and I think they would know because they developed this game. So, with that said, timescale. You want to have some fun? Turn it up to, I think it's 10,000. There's 1,000, 10,000. And this is just really cool to look at. but every time you see the moon pass is 1 day. Okay, I screwed up. It's set time scale 2. The word 2. You can see it on your screen, 10,000. And then watch what happens. This is actually kind of beautiful, especially on a clear day. And just look up at the sky while it goes, and it'll just go. Gotta find the moon or the sun, one or the other. And it's just going through days and days and days. I don't want to do it too long, but you kind of get the gist of it. If you do it for yourself, try to find the moon, and on clear night you see the stars. If you want to put it back to normal, do the set time scale to 16. And yeah, 16 is the default. Somebody said it was 20, and they argued with me. I'm like, I don't argue very much unless I know what I'm talking about. According to Bethesda, it's 16. Not that it makes that much difference, because it really doesn't. Just don't be a jerk. Yeah, so this settlement has started out really nice. Now, like I said, that's using Sim Settlements too. I think this is a good place to end the video. We should go to the outro now. I think I might have said that earlier. And look, you could just look around. Everybody's building, and they're having fun. And this is a lazy way to do it. But if you want to just kill some time, you could go to the vanilla version and build your own settlement. This is the best one because nobody bothers you. Once in a while, you get some raiders at that bridge. Just set up some turrets. Check on them once in a while. You're good to go. So that's that. So we just took a look at Spectac Island my way. You know, I know I'm using console commands and mods and stuff like that. It's because I've beaten the game and trying to find something new to do. I do enjoy building the settlements. Some of the settlements I build myself. Some of them I use the Sim Settlements too. They're both fun for me. So, now what I don't know about Spectac Island is, are there any secrets there? I haven't found any. I haven't really looked. So, in the comments, if you've explored Spectac Island, found some secrets, let me know. I'd like to know, and I'd like to explore them. But anyway, that's an overview of Spectac Island my way. You don't have to use the mod. You can still take the settlement. It's still going to be just as big. You know, put up a radio beacon, and somehow the settlers will still come. I guess they make the swim over there when you set up the beacon, which is kind of cool. And you can build all kinds of stuff on there. I have another profile where I built a gigantic, because you can go different levels, and that's one thing I haven't showed you. You can go different levels. I built this gigantic hotel with little sectioned off rooms and everything like that. Put a bed in each room. Next thing you know, they were all occupied. It's just really interesting. So, yeah, check it out. If you like the video, give me a like, share, you know, subscribe. Leave a suggestion what else you want to see from Fallout 4 before I continue on to the DLCs. Kind of running out of stuff to do. At least stuff that I think's interesting. But yeah, Spectac Island is my favorite place to colonize, settlements, you know, whatever. Hopefully I did a good job tonight. We'll find out. Bye.
It's just Bruce, he don't bite. Hello.